normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, I just finished doing all the filters and engine oil on the 835. All the filters but the coolant one, because I forgot to pick one up, so have to get one of them ordered because I don't think he keeps them in stock. But other than that, I need to grease it, but son of a bitch, I'm out of grease. I ordered some here from the company I get my drums of engine oil and hydraulic oil from. He's supposed to be here. He thought maybe the end of March, but it should be soon. I don't really want to go to town and buy a case of grease, and plus the ones I ordered from him, so whatever. It's not like it needs to be greased right now, so we'll see. I might just go to Co-op and get a case of fucking shit to put into it, but anyway, that's not what we're doing right now. Right now, we are going to install our brand new to us Easy Steer. It's got a little tinge of green on it from painting, so I'll have to give her a little cleaning here, but I stole its Goodwill, put it in the sprayer, because this is what's left of the one in the sprayer. It pretty well went to shit there right at the end of desiccating. She really come apart, so I stole it when the sprayer was in here just to have one thing done with. The sprayer doesn't need anything but to get the nozzles cleaned. So anyway, this thing was in Kubota, I believe. But I'm looking at how this mount is made, and I'm pretty sure this is going to work just like the cat's ass on my swathers, which is what I want to put this thing into when it's not in this guy, because the swathers are just a small pipe that has to clamp onto. And fuck, I love it when a plan comes together. I bought a steering column quite a few years ago from the wreckers because I needed parts for this tractor, and they shipped the column out, and it came with the mount, for an Easy Steer. So that's pretty fucking handy. Really only the well, I guess this is a little bit different here, but they've got those little bolts in where those plugs are. We're gonna take them out, and I think I'll use those wing nut ones because that'll be easier to take things in and out. And then this bracket can stay in 835, and then this bracket can get swapped between the haybine and the swather, because I think I might throw it in the haybine just for gits and shiggles here when the time comes. So anyway, we'll get got a couple things I got to finish taking out of here yet from the old Raven that was in it. Get its bracket out and that ring gear off the steering wheel, and then we can mount our Easy Steer up on there. So bring you guys back in a minute. Well, a couple days have gone by since the last clip there, whatever. I wasn't here yesterday because Amanda had an appointment, so I went to the city with her and done some running around. But while I was gone, Dad finished up the project I wanted to do here, so she should sound pretty mint, just like the 895, except we got the rain cap on this one. We just reused its pipe. So anybody needs a like new muffler, throw it on Facebook. I sold the last one too. So anyway, what I did do though before I got this cab all cleaned out, and I just got to go to Carlisle and get the new wheel for this. But I said I think the last thing I talked to you about was getting this clamp, so I did get this all done. I didn't really video any of it because, I mean, I don't know how fucking exciting is watching someone run wires and put in zip ties. So I mounted it off where the mirror was. This is kind of a nice location, I thought. Fairly solid. That's more the its mount wiggling than what I have it mounted to, so should work. This isn't the screen that's staying in here anyway. I bought this screen to go in the sprayer, so we'll put the 500 in here. It's not quite as big or heavy as what this 750 is that way. So yeah, I don't know. I've got it on a switch here that turns everything on, and then New Holland. What the fuck, eh? Well, I wanted this over the 500. I like the touch screen on this, and there's actual buttons on the back to dim it and everything. It's just a lot more user-friendly than what the 500 is. I don't know. I like that touch screen 100 times over the fucking buttons on the side to navigate everything. So I got it. I don't really know how to get rid of this. It's things for putting on anhydrous yet. I'll have to play with it a little bit more, but I know there's no field IQ. We don't have that anymore either. So whatever. I wasn't going to fuck with it too much till I had it in the actual machine that it's going to be in for the rest of its life. So I got some of it figured out anyways with it in here. So it all turns on and it all works. So I didn't get fucked at least. So I've got it all in here just easy too. I got power right off of this power bank. So I undo one little nut, take it off. And I've got it just grounded right here, so I'll just undo that, take it out, and it'll all just come out of the cab and go in the hay bine or the swather or whatever I want to put it into after, because it's not going to just be in here all the time, because obviously the big tractors only work in the spring and then in the fall again, so I can go in here for the land rolling and heavy harrowing in the spring, and then I'd use it in the hay bine for fun and throw it in the swather when we're swathing, and then when the guy does some heavy harrowing in the fall again, it can go back in or whatever. So lots of options. But anyway, I've got to go underneath now and check universal joints, because I think I had one that was making noise last year, but like I said, I think I told you before, I might have just been going crazy, which is probably happening regardless. So anyway, bring you back in a few. Well, I wasn't crazy. I did have a vibration, but it wasn't the universal joint. It's the big bearing in here, in between the two drive shafts. So, Dad and I have been wrenching on it for a little while here. Now we're just gonna, we thought we could slide them far enough back to get off this spline and then forward again, but not quite enough. So let's crank the tractor over and we're gonna undo this universal joint and get it apart that way, I guess. So bring you back in a few.
Got your hammer still?
Yep.
Taparoo. You ready?
Yeah.
Go. Down again, eh? Go in farther.
It did, yep.
Far enough.
got it all apart and we didn't even lose any of the needles. Some fell out, but we found them. So it's not, well, the bearing's not great, but it's actually, the bearing is loose in the housing, so get a new one. That's tomorrow's problem. So I guess if anyone needs a good muffler, come and get it. Cheap for cash, I suppose. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and comment, subscribe for more, all that good stuff.
Close the door on this day.
Talk to you in the next one. Wouldn't get that kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just stiffen it.